welcome you all in metamorphic class. In this class, we will try to understand polymetamorphism. Polymetamorphism, as the word poly means more than one, or is a repeated episodes of heating and deformation, that is metamorphism, acting upon a rock system. Many metamorphic rocks are the result of more than one phase of metamorphism. In fact, most regional metamorphosed, or you can say most regionally metamorphosed in orogenic belt, show the effects of repeated phases of metamorphism, that is polyphase or multiple metamorphism, whereby two or more successive metamorphic events have left their imprints upon the same rocks. So it is very simple in the sense that there had been there are the imprints in the rock which indicate that there have been two or more successive metamorphic events. And if it is noticed in the rocks, naturally we will call that these rocks have suffered polymetamorphism. The pelitic rocks on low grade metamorphism, say M1, further suffered high grade early metamorphism, say M2, which in many phases produced andalusite and cordierite as well as staurolite. This on higher pressure metamorphism M3, say third, involving staurolite and sillimanite. The major mineral reactions are: number 1, formation of staurolite from reaction of garnet, chlorite and muscovite. Means this is first, that is staurolite is found by reaction of garnet, chlorite and muscovite. The second, formation of sillimanite from staurolite, chlorite and muscovite. That is the second. And the third, reaction of staurolite to form sillimanite, biotite, garnet. The term plurifacial metamorphism, defined by D. Rouvier Lugius in 1963 and D. Rouvier in 1972, may correspond to either polyphase metamorphism or polymetamorphism. Now, that is the metamorphism is a metamorphism resulting from more than one metamorphic event. Now, in the figure, it is very easily understandable that this is monophase. This is, we have plotted. This is your temperature. This is your pressure. This is your pressure, right? Now, this is, here we see these two climaxes. In this we see one climax, only one climax. Here two climax. So naturally this indicate that two different events of metamorphism. So in the diagram, metamorphic event refers to a coherent sequence of metamorphic conditions, that is your pressure, temperature, under which metamorphic reconstitution commences and continues until it eventually ceases. Typically, a metamorphic event will involve a cycle of heating and cooling, which is in orogenic metamorphism will be accompanied by pressure and deformation variations. The series of metamorphic conditions in metamorphic event may be represented on PT diagram, that is this PT diagram, right, by P dash capital T dash T path, where small t refers to time, that is time also. Thus in figure, continuous line represents sequence of pt conditions which occurred in a given rock body. Continuous lines in a given rock body, these are continuous lines, right, over a period of time of a particular metamorphic event. Thus, metamorphic event may be monophase, that can be your the diagram. I will just say you again. This, right, this is your T, this is your P, this is continuous lines what we were talking of, and this is your dashed lines, right. So thus a metamorphic event may be monophase, that is P with thermal climax, that is with one thermal climax. Monophase means one thermal climax. Monophase means one thermal climax. Or polyphase with two or more climaxes. Two or more, this is one, this is two or more climaxes. Now this is the diagram which represents or which speaks of this second one, B1 is of polyphase, this A is of your monophase. The polymetamorphism is a metamorphism resulting from more than one metamorphic events. This is very clear now. Metamorphic event refers to a coherent sequence of metamorphic conditions, that is temperature, pressure, deformation. Coherent sequence of these pressure, temperature and your deformation under which metamorphic reconstitution commences. Typically, a metamorphic event will involve cycle of heating and cooling, which is in orogenic metamorphism will be accompanied by pressure and deformation variations. The series of metamorphic conditions in the metamorphic event may be represented by pressure temperature diagram by P capital T, just I told you, and small t path, where small t refers to time. In diagram you can see the continuous lines in your this A and your B. This is continuous lines in the diagram A and this is in B diagram. In A and B represent the PT conditions which occurred in a given rock body over a period of time of a particular metamorphic event. That is in the diagram, that is continuous lines in this A and B represent sequence of PT conditions which occurred in a given rock body over a period of time of a particular metamorphic event. It is accepted that changes in PT conditions during metamorphic events do not necessarily involve only one phase of heating and then cooling and or phase of increasing and then decreasing pressures. Thus, metamorphic events may be monophase with one thermal climax, just in diagram A, or polyphase with two or more climaxes. Polymetamorphism shows two monophase metamorphic events. In other words, you can say that polymetamorphism that illustrates or shows two or more monophase events. In diagram C, you can see this diagram C, you can see it, the two polyphase events and polymetamorphism that shows two monophase events, that you will see, and two polyphase events in D. This is your D diagram, this one, which have left their imprints on rock body. Note that points on PTT path may be labeled with specific ages, and that even in monophase event, stages of metamorphic Metamorphism corresponding to restricted sections of PTT path may be distinguished. The path may be clockwise, as in A diagram, or anti-clockwise in B diagram, according to whether thermal climaxes are reached under conditions of decreasing or increasing pressure respectively. In practice, it may be difficult matter to differentiate polyphase metamorphism from polymetamorphism. This polyphase metamorphism from polymetamorphism. The term plurial phasal metamorphism as defined by these rovers and rovers 72 may correspond to either polyphase metamorphism or polymetamorphism and is not, you can say, recommended for general use by. So this polymetamorphism in very simple, that is, you can understand that there had been at least two or more than two events of metamorphic events, and the rocks, the imprints